This video is entitled Destructive Behavior for a very good reason. It loosely refers to my MySpace blog that I wrote over the summer about how my current situation was, which brings me to the subject of suicide. When I was 10 years old, I was very suicidal. I tried stabbing myself, I tried to burn myself, and I even tried running myself because my father was a very abusive man. He took a belt and he whipped me on the back, and not only that, he beat the hell out of my mom. And at that point in my life, I wanted my life over. I was going, how can I keep taking this punishment from my dad? And even today, I haven't really attempted suicide attempts lately, but I have been having suicidal thoughts over my current situation. I understand now when they say childhood is precious, because it seems like you can get over things easier when you're an adult, opposed to what happened in your childhood. It seems like your childhood seems to stay with you. I mean, whatever memories you have from your childhood, it doesn't really go away. It's, well, at least for me. I mean, most of the things that's happened to me in my adult years, I've been able to overcome it much easier, but what happened in my childhood, I have not. It continues to haunt me, and I don't know if it will ever go away by the time I die. As for my suicidal thoughts, now it has a lot to do with my financial, for financial reasons, because I'm not getting enough hours, and not only that, I had to pay a lot back rent out of my financial aid because I wasn't making enough hours during summer. That really set me back, and I'm wondering how I'm going to survive the rest of this month and the next month, because I'm not making nearly enough money from my current job, and all the jobs that I've applied to, I haven't really got much of haven't gotten a response yet. And yes, I know if I was going to get a job, I would need to cut my hair and shave, and I would be willing to do that, but the jobs I applied for, they even bothered to give me an interview, probably because I don't know if it's because I didn't have enough work experience, or the fact that the economy's in a recession, and it creates further worries of how I'm going to survive in December. Even though I have been getting extra hours at work, I'm still concerned with how I'm going to pay my student loans back, even though I'll have some time after I graduate to pay it off, but still I'm worried about that, and paying my bills, my credit card and cell phone bill, which has got me into thinking, why do I continue to live? It'd be so much easier just to suddenly die, and that way I wouldn't have to worry about bills anymore. All my worries would be gone. I would no longer be here, because I don't feel like I'm really here. I don't feel like I'm really human, if that makes any sense. I feel like I'm like some kind of animal that was accidentally born human. I don't really feel really human. I feel distanced from the human race, and I don't know if this is making any sense. I'm just in a very dark place right now because this year's been chaotic. I've been making bad decisions left and right. Every decision I thought was good, but it turned out it had a lot of bad consequences with it. Like, I've been overspending on certain stuff, which is not helping my financial situation, and I'm really worried if I'm ever going to get myself under control. I'm just not seeing or thinking clearly. But on the bright side to this very, very dark topic, I have been working on my addiction issues, because I'm seriously addicted to energy drinks, and I've been cutting back on those, and I've been getting some nasty headaches because I'm not getting enough caffeine intake. I'm just tired of not being able to get proper sleep because of stupid energy drinks, and not only that, I felt other negative side effects from that too, like crashes, and my heart kind of races and stuff, and also beer, but I'm not as worried with that because I can easily cut back more so on that than on energy drinks, because I spend a lot more on energy drinks, and I should be buying so much energy drinks, not just for my health, but for financial reasons as well. Addictions are not a very good thing, especially when you're in a financially troubled position. I felt like I needed to get this video done and finally out of the way. I wanted to do this destructive video before, but I kept pushing it back because I had other ideas for videos that I needed to get out of the way. And on the matter of suicide itself, most of it's talk. I haven't made any recent suicide attempts, and I think most of it's talk at this point, and hopefully I get out of this depressed state before it gets serious, because I'm always worried about actually losing control and getting to the point that I'm and no longer control my actions. And sorry for bumming you out, but it's just not been a very good year. Everything seems to be gradually getting worse, and I'm worried what will happen when December hits. I'm not looking forward to the Christmas season at all, and I'll probably make something about that in another video entitled Holiday Blues. I'll probably do that in a future video. And thanks for watching this very depressing video. I just needed to get it out and said, and hopefully I'll make sense of everything and get back on track.